Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Critics Collective. And today we have the beautiful Iris with us, who's been missing, and I've been two timing her with the reviews. So we're gonna get right into it and talk about the episode that broke me and possibly Iris the most. Welcome to Derry, episode 7. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. Um. So before we start, I believe this episode is uh the Callus episode before the last one, and it really looks like things are picking up as far as the Derry season goes. This episode I believe was titled "The Black Spot,"
hmm
and there's a few stuff that happened in there that I believe is going to play a pivotal role on episode 8 and probably later on to season 2 and 3 because I think they're gonna do Machete did talk about season 3. But let me stop running my mouth and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Iris, what were your thoughts about this
Fuck this episode.
episode?
Okay, that's all I got to say. They took, sorry guys, spoiler. If you haven't already seen it, turn us off, go watch it, come back. It would be crazy if you don't already know, but they took my man Richie. And I think what devastated me the most is that it's not like he died at the hands of Pennywise. He died in a way that could happen to anybody in reality, in a real way, from smoke inhalation. Because as you see, if you look at his body, he didn't even like burn to a crisp. He basically suffocated to death. And I mean, I guess my basic highs for this episode is the fact that, yeah, the writing for this episode is good, but the writing for mostly all the episodes so far have been amazing. Um, but between 6 to 7, I feel since they touched a little bit on racism and with everything that's going on, like really bad in our country right now anyway, I feel like it's the episode is very, very relatable outside of the whole sci-fi aspect. And I love that they're doing a blend like, hey, it's not only this killer creature killing our children every 27 years, but there's real life situations going on within this town. And I literally did like the ugly Kim Kardashian cry when we lost Richie. I really did. And I think he went out so nobly trying to protect the girl he's loved forever. Didn't even give a shit that Marge don't got one eye. He was like, "That's all right, baby. You gonna be my pirate then. Fuck it." You know? It was just, I just I don't know. I'm just not liking the show right now. I'm liking it, but I'm not liking it because yeah,
Eh,
they took my
the
main,
feels.
yeah, like that. It made me feel some type of way because I was like, damn.
Nah, this show had me. Pennywise had me cracking up at some point, but
Mhm.
that one scene where he's chewing on in the face, and he looks
I
at them.
know.
What's the matter? I got face on my face.
But I think, yeah, asshole.
So just like there's a lot of people I truly feel like there is to blame for this incident. First of all, Hank. Hank, with the jungle fever, had to go, you know, all that, get with. Ingrid, who you found out was
Crazy
a total
bitch.
psychopath.
Mhm.
And, you know, Charlotte. I understand what she's trying to do, but and to just go hide him where all those people are, which I believe led to this. But you know, Lily, I truly believe if Lily kind of let them get more into touching that shard she had, it would have saved Richie in a way. But that's one thing. But fuck Hank, fuck Lily, possibly fuck Charlotte, because it was just bad decision making that led to this. A lot of Hank could have fled the town and try to find a way instead of going back to this white woman, and now she goes and just trying to find her supposed daddy leads to all this. And now you have the military, what they did with the other pillar. Now things are gonna hit the fan. But overall, like you said, it's a well written episode, and it's building up. It's getting to it's getting to the feels, and you want to know what's gonna happen. Hollering now is he's fully into as far as his power of seeing the dead. And one of the dead, I would say it's like kind of minor hint to as far as the whole universe when it comes to Stephen King maturing and Pennywise, the war chief, tribal member. She
Mhm.
she was like wearing um this bear skin on her. I know that correlates with another creature in the Stephen King universe. So
Mhm.
possibly we gonna hear about that. There's like another bear entity creature. So we're probably gonna see about. I'm thinking because in one of the scene when she died, she didn't have because if you see some of the people when they die, they're still wearing the same outfit except for her. She has that bear thing on her. So we'll see what happened with that. So there's a lot of hint. Even with Marge, if you notice when Richie was looking at her and she was walking down the hallway and her glasses. I remember I said it like her
Yeah.
glasses, how it was yellow and looked
Mhm.
like look, it's like it was like a hint of like what's gonna happen. Look what happened.
Foreshadowing. Mhm.
And
But I thought it would be her punk ass, like, "Oh, he's
yeah, I
looking at the
know,
woman that's about
but
to
damn,
die."
even his speech, about a knight, always protecting the maiden. I was like,
Yeah,
I was trying to
that's a
hold.
no, I let it out. I was
I
like I
but
was. My mom walks by, she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all?" Like, "They killed Richie, ma. They killed fucking Richie."
but in a way, I think that's the catalyst that's gonna bring them together, the group. But I don't know, man. Even though Lily was not in that episode, I'm still like, God damn it. Now it's gonna be like she's gonna show up and cry, and she's gonna be part of the crew. I'm like, I'm not a big fan of Lily, man. I'm not at
Um,
all.
I'm not either, and what I really hate is that she's not she she's not very strong. Like, I feel like in the whole Maddie episode where Pennywise is tricking them, she tries really hard to, like, "No, let's go down there and let's get rid of him," and shit like that, and then, she gets the shard. But I feel like, don't get me wrong, he's really fucking with these kids mentally, but I just feel like at some point you have to, I don't know, stop crying. So I don't know, like, her sadness pisses me off compared to everybody else's. Like
I
remember
think
in the beginning I didn't even like Marge, and even when she's sad about something, it doesn't piss me off as much as whiny little bitch Lily. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I want to punch in the fucking face. Like, get it together, bitch. I'm sorry, these are children.
I know, but
They just do a really good job at pissing you
no,
off.
but
At least this girl
um,
really
no, like I said, even some of the choices, some people made. Even we go back to episode 6, even Will, the way he was talking to his dad, hey, at least I didn't let my friend die. Man, God, he deserved that
yeah.
slap.
He said,
but
'cause I was like, "Excuse mother."
but now, even at the end of this episode, Leroy, he actually kind of like, yo, what the hell? The military, the military lied to him about the pillars, and they destroyed it, and now Pennywise is set loose. So I wonder what's gonna happen, dude, because even though with the military involved, like, like in the future, like in the present, do they know about Pennywise? We'll figure out. So yeah, again with Leroy, like how he figured out the military was, he finally see the military destroying the pillar, and he took a stand, but he still didn't do much about it. He still allowed him to destroy it. So now Pennywise is loose, and he's gonna cause havoc. But speaking of Pennywise, he was just, I don't know, cracking me up in this episode. I know he was killing people, but he was just cracking me up. Even that one scene with who was it, Ingrid, when she was like, "You're not my daddy." He's like, "I'm your daddy. I'm your dead. I'm your dancing daddy." it had me rolling, and I thought it was cool with the whole machete. How he killed at least one of them. I was happy he killed at least one of those racist fuckers. You
Yeah,
know,
her
so
husband.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
which
I was
I
happy
just
with it.
love how he just like he was
Yeah,
cutting ham, like, whoosh,
but
like, can you see his little?
so what I'm hoping, I don't think we are gonna get any, because they do a lot of hint of maturing in there. Even now, like I said before, with the bear skin, they do
Mhm.
a hint of those deities. So I don't know if we're gonna see them, because they're like even maturing is like the opposite of Pennywise. But I don't know if we're gonna even have some type of see him how he actually look or something similar. But we'll see what happens with that. But overall, like it's a great episode. R.I.P. Richie. Still the feels. Even now, HBO keep replaying it on their website. I'm like, damn, you
Yeah.
sons of bitches, man.
But yeah,
That's like
like
our new
asshole.
Titanic. Everybody keeps saying he could have
But
fit in there,
yeah,
Marshy.
eh, the box was kind of small though.
But just
I
think
think
about it.
if they would have embraced each other and wrapped legs and then went into the box, I think they probably would have been able to squeeze together a little
We'll
bit.
never know. Somebody later on is gonna do the math and like, yeah, get a picture of the fridge and how high Rich is, how high Marge is, and if they actually could fit in there. But that's it for me. Other than that, let's go ahead and jump right into it and give this episode its accolades.
Mm.
As you guys well aware, 5 is excellent, 4 good, 3, 4 average, 2 below average, 1 poor quality, and 0, my favorite as always, horrible. So Iris, will you do the honors and start?
I just, to be honest with you, because we lost Richie, I want to purposely give this one like a 0. Like, fuck this episode. Like, that's how I'm feeling. I don't know. Losing Richie hit me hard. I'm not gonna lie. It hit me mad hard that I was like, you know what, HBO, fuck you, fuck this show. Like, that's how I felt. And then I went on IG and saw the little boy, trying to dance salsa with the little girl that plays March. And then I was like, oh, in real life, you're okay. you know? So overall, other than the loss of Richie, I'm gonna give this one a 4. I think it was really, really good. I wouldn't say excellent because I'm sorry. Losing the Richie character out of losing all the children we've lost so far, his character connected with the audience the most
He did.
because you didn't see nobody saying, "Oh, justice for any of them other kids." It was more like, "Ah, fuck them kids." Like, that's how we all took it. But as soon as we all lose Richie, it's like, "How could you do that to yeah. So no, this episode is a 4 because that was fucked up. They should have never done that.
So don't agree with you.
Mm,
I'm gonna give this episode a 5. You know, it's kind of it sucks because you have that one character that a lot of people gravitate to, but I understand what the reason why they did it. Because
mhm,
everybody was falling apart with each other as far as the friendship. Especially with the bullshit Lily was pulling, and now with his death, I think now you're gonna have them, Ronnie, and everybody else coming together. Even with Ronnie, she didn't even want to get involved, because she got her pops back. And now with Ronnie's back in the picture, Will and Marge, and possibly, Lily,
mm,
I think it's gonna make him a stronger crew to fight Pennywise some way or somehow, or it's gonna probably help mature him. But overall, I think it's a well written episode. It's pushed the narrative as far as you know the as far as the story goes, and you get a lot of character growth. I would say
mhm,
it's from the crew, but other than the action, the gore, which what I was hoping for a lot more, it I think it paid off for me. It was a good payoff. With the feels again. Sorry, I know you're not happy, but it did pay off. But to me, it was a 5. Sorry, it was a 5.
sure. Okay.
But other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for us over here at the Critics Collective. If you've watched this episode, please let us know how you felt about it in the comment down below. How you felt about Richie? Do you still are you still rooting for them? Are you still rooting for Lily, Marge, and these two? Even though how they were acting.
Mhm.
Let us know in the comment down below. But of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon. Y'all have a dancing clown day.